Hey my gorgeous Aries, let me just sort this microphone out because you all know I am absolutely shocking with technology. In my Gemini reading the other day, I think I was shouting at everyone because I had the echo on. I didn't know why echo? Don't get it. It sounded awful. So yeah, I'm back. There's been a lot of things. I know I said last time I were having a lot of health things and it came back, didn't it? So that came back, and then there was some other little, well, there's not big bits. It is the karmic year 2024. I'm now facing something that happened 31 years ago. Kind of in my favour. I won't go much into it, but yeah, I do believe it's happening for a reason. Karma, justice, that type of thing. So these will not be extended readings. What I am doing for my patrons is I've already started working on them. I'm doing a yearly overall for the end of the year. Between now and the end of the year, I'm going to be working backwards. So what we've been through, what we've accumulated with knowledge and things, what's been going on planetary and etc. to get us to this point. And as we move forward, because now it's the end of the karmic year, because there is going to be a massive rush. Watch. October and November are going to be seriously crazy worldwide, and not just within us, without us, on the outer scale of it as well. The evil, the darkness, it can't mask. Like you'll have probably seen yourself, and it does seem scary because all these things are coming up to the forefront, and it's just there in front of you. But it's like people who have ill morals, ill intentions, that type of thing, the mask falls off extremely quickly. Yeah, there ain't none of that. Like, it takes a while. They weren't like that when I met them, and I'm seeing that massively. People just can't hide who they are anymore. People can't hide their intentions, and I think that's a blessing, to be quite honest. So I'm going to dive straight in for my Aries. I got some new little cards. When I was poorly, I got 4 decks. I haven't gone through them all, so you can tell I will, because usually I'll be straight in. But I am using my empowerment deck for the Celtic Cross. So I'm going to get you an animal spirit for this reading. You have the kangaroo. Let's have a look at this. I've not seen this one. The kangaroo. Cycle. A 9-month cycle is at play. Well, we are in the 9th month. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it. You have all the strength and stamina you need as long as you move forward and not backwards. So 9 months, yeah, I'm crap with maths. Let me have a look. So we're in mid-September, so October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So it looks like the month of June is going to be significant for my Aries. You may have already started this 9-month cycle. Actually, I'm laughing now. I won't say anything online. I won't give names or anything. But a close friend of mine is an Aries, and she just found out she's pregnant. That's a 9-month cycle, isn't it? Little kangaroo in the kangaroo pouch. So yeah. Sorry, I've got to laugh at that one. I'll surely get a message when this song goes up. So the main energy, Aries, is love. And it's not just about romantic love. When I did these cards, I drew what came to mind. It's about loving all aspects. It's about loving what you do. It's about being in love with yourself. It's about just the vibration of love. If we have love in one hand and fear in the other, love is just love. Whereas in fear, you've got anger, you've got resentment, you've got guilt, you've got grief, you've got, it's all of it combined. It kind of outweighs the scale. So the main energy is about love. So what's challenging or crossing my Aries right now? Manifesting. So some of my Aries are like, well, how am I going to manifest this person? How am I going to manifest love? How am I going to manifest love for myself? The challenge is you're questioning your manifestation skills. It's a 9-month cycle. So the thing that you really want, and I'm not saying it's going to take 9 months to come into fruition. I do feel like 9 months from now, you're going to be sat there and you've got what you're really wanting to manifest now. But I feel like it's not to question your manifestational skills. So I do feel like you are manifesting, and it looks like you are manifesting on a love vibration, very much like the Virgo reading that I did the other day. So you may have Virgo in your chart, or you may have dealt with Virgo in the past or in the future. Why is it coming right now? We have Lilith. Well, we all know my thoughts on Lilith. I love Lilith. The defender, you know, she is the divine feminine. She gives us that power to go through a massive transformation. It's a death. It's a rebirth. You know, she carries the serpent in representation for this. You know, as the serpent grows, everyone knows I love snakes. I find them absolutely fascinating. And when they grow, they actually go bland. The skin comes off their eyes. They can't see, you know, their environment properly. They have to work with vibrations and, you know, the frequencies and vibrations. I find them really fascinating. But then they go through this process of shedding that skin where they've been feeling so tight and constricted for so long. And they come out and they look beautiful and they're bigger and they're more colourful. You know, their eyes are shining. This is about you coming out of a transition. This is how you will manifest that love, manifesting it for yourself, manifesting, you know, whether it's self-love or whether it is an actual person. But I feel like you're going through this, like, kind of, you're just at that point where you feel bland or you feel unseen in a certain aspect. You know, this is not going to resonate with all Aries. Like I always say, check Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus. They're all as prevalent as the other. You know, your Venus rules your finances and your romance. So take it as it resonates. Lilith is, to me, the defender of women and children. She came to me at a time in my life when most people probably know I was dealing with like severe DV and things like that. You know, I was in my 20s when Lilith first came through to me. So there could have been abuse, you know, or some kind of cycle of abuse in the past. So the recent past, though, we've got the throat chakra. You may have started talking to someone new, or it's just the fact that that Lilith energy is opening your throat chakra. I feel that. I'm a Gemini, I'm not an Aries, but I feel like my throat chakra is wide open at the moment. I will not sugarcoat anything. I will not put up with no BS. I would rather lock myself in my house and just deal with my own bullshit. Do you know what I mean? I'm a Gemini. I bring that bullshit to myself in my head. Do you know what I mean? But the throat chakra is wide open and it's like, I want to speak my truth. I want to speak my truth. But Aries, sometime in the past, it were almost like that. I don't know whether it's physically somebody's done that, or it felt like you had to keep your mouth shut. You know, I feel like that is part of the transition. You won't be doing that much longer. You know, we do have a heartbreak in that, and some of my Aries are going through some kind, I kind of want to say, but that is releasing the past, because I don't feel like that is the main energy right now. You may be bringing up past cycles of things that we haven't dealt with, and yes, it can bring heartbreak, it can bring that type of energy, but it's almost like I've got the power to deal with that now. You know, you don't want the past to block your manifestational energies. Going forward, we've got peace and contentment. We've got the happy home life, Aries. That is what you really want to manifest. You know, you could be manifesting a new home with the kangaroo. You're manifesting a 9-month cycle. You could be manifesting a new home, a new partner, finances, you know, that type of thing. Kangaroos are strong as shit. Like, have you seen them? I watch videos of them, and they go from being cute to they stand on the back legs and they look like Conor McGregor. You know, they're like, and I do feel like maybe that's the part of you that's like, be the kangaroo. You know, you can look cute, you can get about your business, but don't be afraid to stand up for yourself like the kangaroo does. You know what I mean? You know, you're manifesting your happiness. Your power is actually congratulations. So congratulations are in order. I'm going to say big congratulations to the Aries that I know. But congratulations, you know, it's about life experience. So it's my trump card. You've been given your energy wings. It's now time to use these gifts and strengths that these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to yourself and others. Your experiences are your qualifications. You know, you've been through the experiences. You've qualified, whether that be an actual qualification, or the school of life. Do you know what I mean? You have qualified. It's time to get past. It's time to go on to the next thing. I know I keep looking over there because I've moved my camera there and I keep forgetting. I need to put like a sticker, then look at me. The outside influence is connection. In order to bridge connections with other people, there's a need to bridge the connection back with yourself, Aries. And she's doing this by grounding, meditation. She's doing it as an act of self-love. You know, this is her higher self. This is, you know, this is me. This is who I am. This is who I am as a spirit. I am free. I have got a free spirit. She is becoming this. And when I say she, it's just because I drew these cards and they're all women. I'm not a feminist, though most people probably think I am. Hopes or fears, the sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is your women's sexual organs. You know, it's when that comes out as a hope or a fear, the sacral chakra can deal with past. It can deal with, yes, it deals with pregnancy. It can deal with miscarriages, loss, that type of thing. Children. It can deal with your childhood, your inner child, your parents, your grandparents. You know, we all keep like kind of our lineage, our generational energy in our sacral chakra. Sexual partners, that type of thing. So maybe you're like me and you're a bit like, you know what, I'd rather switch off and let's just go celibate. You know, maybe doing that. But I do feel like there's a healing going on around the sacral chakra from the past, from childhood, from past heartbreaks, from certain words that you heard in the past. I don't know why. It's almost like I keep getting a feeling like I'm a child and I want to do this. You know? So I feel like the past is kind of stunting something at the moment. But your outcome is we've got choices in decisions. We've got choices in which way we go. We've got new paths opening, new options, new opportunities. I love this. And this is not saying that all this is going to happen in 9 months and nothing's going to happen and you're on pause till 9 months from now. No, this is happening now. This is why it's got to happen now, because you've got to confront the past and confront whatever it is within you that's holding on to that past in order to open up them choices in directions. Which path are you going to go down? You're not going to get stuck either, because the paths are going forward. If you go down one path and it doesn't work, you venture back and you try another path. There could be plenty of different paths. Some areas may be thinking of moving. You may be moving job. You may be wanting a new cycle in love. You may be starting expansion within family. You know, this is your choice now. And you are not stuck on a one path road. You know, your life, your existence is not just stuck on one road. We have paths and winding roads and maps, and do you know what I mean? And we always come back to the road. That's where we ground. That's our tree of life, you know. But welcome new roads. That's what I kind of want to say. Welcome new roads. Okay, bye.